So today I'm gonna show you guys my hair growth protein treatment routine. So basically, you guys know I am not a really big fan of using cold water on my natural hair. I feel like hot water has like some of its benefits. So in this routine, the one thing I started with is to kind of like loosen up my hair, and to loosen up all of that. It has been a long week, and girl, I'm telling you, I tried a product and somehow it backfired. It completely went sideways. I have so much flaking and just like extra dirt on my scalp and on my like edges, and I just decided because of that I'm gonna go ahead and use a sulfate shampoo. You guys have seen me using the sulfate shampoo last year and the other year, especially because your girl was broke, so she had to use what she had. But I just wanted to use a sulfate shampoo because it's really deep cleansing. Sulfate shampoos and sulfate free shampoos have all of their benefits, and I feel like I'm gonna link all of the benefits of every product I've mentioned down below. But just a quick recap: if you're using a sulfate shampoo, the main reason you should actually use a sulfate shampoo is when you want to like deep cleanse. Let's say for example you went out, you tried another product and it completely backfired, like what's the video that you're actually watching right now. And I feel like when you use a sulfate shampoo, it's going to remove everything. But guess what? The disadvantage: it's going to remove everything plus your oils, plus your sebum, plus just basically anything moisturizing to your hair. So it's going to leave your hair like really dry and really irritated. But at the same time, it has this kind of like deep cleansing properties that are really beneficial. But when it comes to sulfate free shampoos, which I have been loving and using for the past couple of months, I've noticed that they can actually cleanse the hair, but there's some products and in some gels such as like mineral oil or just basically any other like ingredients, I'm gonna list them down below, that sulfate free shampoos, regardless of whichever brand you're actually using, they won't help you, So basically, whenever it comes to like your wash day, try and match up products depending on what you did to your hair. If you've put a lot of like extra products with mineral oil or gels or just basically everything, try and go for like a sulfate shampoo. But if you don't have any of that, please go for a sulfate free shampoo. It is more moisturizing and it'll leave your hair clean but also a little bit moisturized. So just kind of like mix and match with the products you used previously, and I'm gonna list all of like some extra information down below in the description box, so girl, go check it out.
In a world there is a revolution. Soon there will no longer be pollution. Shining brighter than all the diamonds. There will be a different horizon. One day we will all come to Zion, strong as a lion. We can be silenced. No, there's a busy answer to all of this. Even in a hateful heart it exists. Why can't we just look at the lockdown? It's been too long, yeah. We gotta reunite, yeah. Put a man with a gun. You gotta know what goes around comes back around. Asking for forgiveness is the new sun. We'll never forgive, but silence is loud, yeah. Put a man out rush. The one you want, the rest of it will be done. Gotta be a higher ground, no discount. We only have to know it to be mine, yeah. Tell them not to wake up now. They be sleeping on this way too long. Time for them to take up now. Soon enough they sing a different song. Things will not be easy, it's a necessity. You don't see what we see, you know what it'll be. So you gotta wake up now. You've been sleeping for too long, you gotta wake up,
So I've been wanting and I've been eyeing this product for quite a while, which is the African Best Hair Mayonnaise Protein Treatment. I feel like I wanted to go with something different this time. You guys know, like, whenever it comes to my journey personally, protein treatments are the ones that I've been constantly looking for and trying to find something that can actually work for me personally. But sadly, I feel like most of the protein treatments can be really drying to your hair. And I guess that's why, if you haven't really had like extra product or like something like gels, it's better for you to use a sulfate-free shampoo first, and then you go to like a protein treatment routine, you know, or a protein treatment. Because it's better for you to not have really dry hair by the time you're using a protein treatment, because it can be drying, yeah. So another thing I really want to like really emphasize is to save products and to make sure that you don't really have product dripping down your neck. Just kind of like go ahead and just dry your hair kiasi with a lasso or a towel, and then you put your product. So this is me like 10 minutes later, and I feel like, I know you guys know, since I normally use body heat, I normally like prolong the amount of time that the product is inside. But this time I felt like I didn't really want to, because proteins are really harsh, and I feel like it's really important to put it out there. Proteins are meant to strengthen your hair. They're not moisturizing, and they're really strong products, you know. Compared to a deep conditioner, this is a monster of a product, meaning that if you use it, it's gonna strengthen your hair, and because of that, your hair might be a little bit brittle if you overuse it, only if you overuse it. So for me personally, if you're new to the game and you're new to like using these products, definitely use them partially. You know, for a deep conditioner, you can definitely use it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. But for a protein treatment, what I would recommend personally is to try and use it like partially. You know, use it at least once a month, or maybe once every 2 months, or maybe once a year. It depends on the protein treatment you actually get. Remember, all of them are not really, they might have the same benefit, which is to strengthen your hair and prevent split ends and breakage and all of this. But remember, if you overuse it, like if you use it too many times in like a month or too many times in a year, your hair will be brittle and it will break. And I feel like that's one thing, if I was talking to my former self or a new natural, I will tell them, use protein partially and really carefully. You know, it can be a really good benefit to your hair, but let me tell you about the nightmare. So I mentioned before that protein can be a little bit drying, yeah? So this time you're gonna incorporate some conditioning properties and some moisturizing properties. You'll see me try the Motions Deep Conditioner, but this time I really want to go with the Motions Conditioner because I was in the rush and I needed to do some stuff. So it's really important after every protein treatment, go ahead and try and moisturize your hair with either a deep conditioner or a conditioner, to just make sure that even though that protein is drying to your hair, you can at least put in back moisture, so your hair will be much more malleable and you will definitely prevent breakage. I have been loving, and you guys know, like when I love a product, I will be honest with it, yeah. I have been loving the Motions shampoo, conditioner and deep conditioner. Personally, I wish I put the deep conditioner instead of the conditioner, but because of time, I just had to do what I had to do, you know. Another tip, especially when it comes to using proteins, is that before you actually go ahead and put the protein treatment, or before you actually do like your shampoo, you can actually do a pre-poo conditioning treatment. Meaning, by the time you've washed your hair, by the time you're doing your protein, at least your hair has something to hold, you know, to hold up to, you know. Personally, didn't do it during this day because, girl, I was in a rush. But yeah, I feel like these are like the tips I wish I told myself personally, and I hope they actually benefit you too. Another thing I really want to say is that be careful of whichever product you're actually using, regardless whether it's a deep conditioner or a protein treatment. But especially for protein treatments, don't use it too many times because they can be beneficial. Look at my curls popping and really happy, yeah? But if you use it too many times, it can be a disadvantage. So if you're new to this and you're really unsure about how you should use a protein treatment, definitely go and consult somebody you trust, somebody who you think that, hey, these people will support my hair to grow. Or basically you can DM me in the handles at the end of this video, you know. So I left that conditioner in for like 2 to 3 minutes because I needed it to actually penetrate into my hair. So yeah, that's I guess that's basically
I'm gonna go ahead and seal in all of that moisture with some coconut oil mixed with castor oil mixed with shea butter. That is like my secret weapon. Why? Coconut oil is penetrating, castor oil is a little bit penetrating, but it's a really good sealant, and shea butter is an amazing sealant. So if you want to get like a really nice oil, like, you know, a nice oil to make sure that your hair is thriving, get a sealant plus a penetrating oil. So a sealant can be a butter like shea butter, And a penetrating oil can be coconut oil. As much as people don't really like coconut oil these days, for example, it is like the highest penetrating oil. Correct me if I'm wrong, it is the highest penetrating oil, so it's even higher than olive oil. I did some research and I noticed like coconut oil can easily penetrate your hair more than olive oil, you know.
So basically after some time, I told you guys like this is my favorite combo. I normally just use like coconut oil, castor oil and shea butter to just make sure that my hair is staying moisturized for the week or maybe for a couple of days. Lately my moisturizing routine has just really helped my hair to thrive, and I really want to thank God for all of the support and all of you guys who subscribed and been with me from the beginning. I know I'm stammering but I really want to thank you guys, and I really hope you actually enjoyed this video. And I guess all I can say is that I hope you enjoyed seeing my hair, and I hope your hair actually thrives also. It's about to 2020 is about to end. Thank God I am over this year. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
But yeah, the reason why I'm letting my hair air dry, I don't want issues with like fungus or anything. I don't want any issues with my scalp. So I'm just gonna leave my hair like this, or I'm gonna put it in a ponytail, you know.